In the current time of December 2024, many people claim to be able to predict the future, but their prophecies often prove to be vague or untrustworthy. Amidst this multitude of self-proclaimed fortune-tellers, one name stands out in particular, Michel de Nostradamus, who rose to worldwide fame under the name Nostradamus. This remarkable man, who worked as an astrologer, pharmacist, and doctor in France in the 16th century, left behind a collection of enigmatic quatrains that are credited with the ability to predict significant historical events, from the rise and fall of great empires to massive conflicts and natural disasters to the ultimate end of the world. While some of his prophetic statements have yet to be realized, others have come true with astonishing accuracy. For December 2024, Nostradamus left particularly insightful prophecies that deserve our current attention. In this in-depth analysis, we will take a close look at 10 of his most significant predictions that could potentially manifest in the last month of 2024 and explore their potential impact on humanity as well as our environment. One of the most intriguing prophecies concerns the appearance of a new pope in December 2024. This mysterious prediction takes on particular poignancy when one considers the current situation of the Catholic Church. The current pontiff, Pope Francis, is already in his late 80s, and his recent health challenges have raised serious questions about his continued fitness to serve. It seems entirely possible that Pope Francis could either resign or die in December 2024, which would inevitably lead to the election of a new head of the Church. In one of his meaningful quatrains, Nostradamus wrote, "By the death of a very old pontiff, a Roman of good age will be elected." He further predicted that this new pope would have a weakening effect on his see and would hold the position for a remarkably long period of time. While the appointment of a younger and more dynamic pope may at first glance seem beneficial to the Church, the precise meaning of the phrase, "he will weaken his see," remains a matter of controversy. Could this indicate a loss of ecclesiastical influence, or does it possibly portend a significant scandal that will damage the institution's reputation? Particularly noteworthy is the statement, "He will not be the elected Roman pontiff. He will not be heard either near or far." This prophecy could indicate that the new pope will encounter considerable resistance and critical voices, both within the church structures and among the general public. Another fascinating aspect is found in the prediction. With the support of a great king, a child with a dark complexion will hand over the purse to another red one. This mysterious suggestion of a dark-skinned child could be interpreted as a hint that the next pope will possibly come from the ranks of African or Asian cardinals, supported by an influential authority figure, be it secular or religious. For the Catholic Church, which has been led by European popes for centuries, this would represent a historic turning point. Of particular relevance to German-speaking countries is Nostradamus' prophecy of a political upheaval in Germany in December 2024. In one of his quatrains, he mentions a black eagle, possibly an allegory for Germany, and indicates a significant change in power or the emergence of a charismatic leader who will replace the established political leadership. This prophecy could be understood as a reference to the appearance of an unexpected political figure, possibly a young or politically inexperienced person who will surprise both the electorate and political experts, attract public attention, and exceed general expectations. If this prediction comes true in December 2024, it could mark a crucial turning point in Germany's political history, with far-reaching consequences not only for the country itself, but also for Europe and the entire global community. Such a profound change could provoke intense societal debates and divisions, as supporters and critics of this new leader would wrestle over Germany's future direction. Of particular urgency is Nostradamus' prophecy of a conflict between the United States and China in December 2024. As the old saying goes, "The enemy of my friend is my enemy." And although this situation has not yet occurred, Nostradamus predicted that a momentous naval battle would cause fear and panic on the world's oceans in December 2024. In his work, Le Prophet, published in 1555, he also prophesied that the Red Enemy, possibly in allusion to China, would be pale and trembling. Some interpretations of his text have made a striking connection between Chinese President Xi Jinping, whose name read backwards bears similarities to Mao, and the leader of the Red Enemy mentioned by Nostradamus, whom he refers to as Maebus. The potential triggers for a conflict between the United States and China in December 2024 are many. A central point of contention is the Taiwan issue, the island that China considers an integral part of its territory, While the United States supports Taiwan as a democratic state, China has intensified its military activities around the island and has repeatedly threatened to reintegrate Taiwan by force. The United States, on the other hand, is committed to defending Taiwan and is supporting the island with billions of dollars worth of arms and military equipment. In this highly tense and unpredictable situation, even a single mistake or ill-considered provocation could trigger a larger conflict. Another destabilizing factor is the trade war that has been simmering for years and has caused significant damage to both economies. The tariffs and sanctions imposed on each other have affected numerous economic sectors, including the energy, technology, and agriculture sectors. This trade war has not only exacerbated hostilities and mistrust between the two superpowers, but has also contributed to economic instability and global uncertainty. Despite several rounds of negotiations, the conflict remains unresolved and could escalate into an open confrontation in December 2024. Finally, there is intense competition for global leadership, particularly in technology, security, and human rights. China and the United States are vying for dominance in several key areas such as cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, space exploration, and nuclear technology. Although U.S. President Joe Biden has made efforts to improve relations with China over the past year, these issues remain extremely sensitive and difficult to resolve. His meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping to discuss issues such as Taiwan, fentanyl, and climate change failed to produce any significant breakthroughs, and tensions remained high. Mutual accusations of cyber attacks, human rights abuses, espionage, and sabotage overshadowed the meeting, which had the character of a diplomatic maneuver rather than a serious attempt at conflict resolution. If Nostradamus' dire predictions come true, the world could witness a devastating conflict between these two superpowers in December 2024, but his predictions also point to a longer-term development, the unstoppable rise of China to become the dominant global power. Over the past few decades, China has experienced unprecedented growth in its economic and military capabilities, and in an increasingly interconnected world, this trend shows no signs of slowing down. As the world's second-largest economy, China is rapidly gaining cultural and economic influence in all regions of the globe. Remarkable advances in the fields of science and technology, such as the construction of the world's largest radio telescope or the successful launch of the first quantum satellite, underline this development. China's growing influence is also noticeable in the global entertainment industry. The country now produces the most popular mobile games and is home to the largest film industry in the world. Nostradamus predicted that China would continue its rise and eventually replace the United States as the world's leading power. With China at the helm of international trade, diplomacy, and the global security architecture, the world order could undergo fundamental upheaval. Whether this rise will lead to an era of international peace or violent conflict remains to be seen. In his prophecies, Nostradamus wrote, "The empire of the great city will not consent to the corrupt practices of the great leopard." Many interpreters see the great city as a reference to the United States and the great leopard as a symbol of China. The quatrain continues, "His armies, united by the East, will force him to face a crimson enemy." Other interpretations take a more humorous approach and suggest that the great leopard may refer to a popular Chinese beverage, leopard tea milk. Regardless of the various possible interpretations, it seems undeniable that China is on its way to becoming the next global superpower. One of the most fascinating predictions for December 2024 concerns the human lifespan. Nostradamus suggests that scientific breakthroughs could make it possible to extend human life to 150 to 170 years. This remarkable prophecy is based on the assumption that the human body could be capable of regeneration for a significantly longer period of time than previously thought. To make this drastic extension of lifespan possible, science will likely have to intervene in the body's natural processes to enhance its regenerative capabilities. This could be achieved by developing novel drugs, using cell reprogramming techniques, or integrating artificial organs. Scientists are already working hard to increase the average life expectancy of humans, which highlights the complex interplay between scientific progress and the natural limits of the human body. The prospect of significantly longer lives in December 2024 brings both opportunities and challenges. The positive aspects include the possibility of gaining more life experience, making a greater contribution to societal development, and spending more time with loved ones, creating valuable memories. However, these developments also raise ethical and social questions, such as the fair distribution of life-extending technologies or the impact on pension systems in societal structures. Another revolutionary prediction by Nostradamus for December 2024 concerns the concept of the sleep bag. According to his prophecy, a groundbreaking technology could emerge that would allow people to store, sleep-like money in an account and withdraw it when needed. This would mean that people would have the ability to sleep for longer periods at a time and use these sleep credits flexibly. Until this futuristic technology is available, Nostradamus emphasizes the fundamental importance of a balanced sleep rhythm and regular sleeping habits for physical and mental health. One of the most intriguing prophecies for December 2024 concerns the discovery of an entirely new source of energy. Nostradamus' visions suggest that scientists will make a groundbreaking breakthrough in tapping into previously unknown forms of energy. This may involve harnessing dark matter, antimatter, or zero-point energy. In his mysterious quatrains, he announces the invention of a new type of engine powered by an enigmatic energy source. This prophecy could also refer to the development of a technology that produces energy much more sustainably and efficiently than all previous methods. The discovery of this revolutionary energy source in December 2024 could have far-reaching implications for the entire global community. It would provide a more sustainable and environmentally friendly alternative to fossil fuels, drastically reducing our dependence on conventional energy sources and providing crucial support in the fight against climate change. In addition, this innovation could enable technological breakthroughs in a wide range of areas, from healthcare to communications to transportation. The economic implications would also be significant. The new energy technology could trigger a real boom, with numerous innovative companies being created and new jobs being created. However, this development also entails potential risks and challenges. New geopolitical tensions and conflicts could arise over the control and distribution of this revolutionary form of energy. In addition, possible unforeseen social and environmental consequences must be carefully considered and managed. Nostradamus also predicts dramatic natural events for Germany in December 2024. One of his most significant prophecies points to a devastating flood that could hit a large German city such as Hamburg or Cologne and cause considerable damage. In his quatrains he writes, "Through great flooding, Germany will obey Mars." Some interpreters see parallels in this to the devastating flood disasters of the past, such as the floods on the Elbe and Rhine. Although this prophecy leaves room for various interpretations, it is undeniable that Germany, especially its major cities, is vulnerable to natural disasters and specifically to floods. Therefore, it is crucial that authorities and citizens make comprehensive preparations for such eventualities. This includes developing sophisticated emergency plans, installing modern early warning systems, and implementing effective protective measures to minimize potential human and material losses. Another of Nostradamus's key prophecies for December 2024 concerns the rapid development of artificial intelligence. He predicts that during this period, AI systems will reach an unprecedented level of sophistication and become ubiquitous, leading to a fundamental transformation of various aspects of human life. His predictions suggest that machines will not only match, but even surpass human intelligence and capabilities in many areas. This prophecy is in line with current developments in AI research, where scientists and engineers are continuously working to expand and refine the capabilities of intelligent systems. The ongoing AI evolution could fundamentally improve numerous areas of life, especially in education and medical care. More precise diagnoses, individualized treatment methods, and increased productivity in various economic sectors could be made possible by AI's ability to analyze huge amounts of data and recognize patterns that are hidden from the human eye. Artificial intelligence could also play a crucial role in tackling complex global challenges, such as climate change in December 2024. However, the rapid advancement of AI also raises serious social and ethical questions. The potential impact on the labor market is particularly worrying, as intelligent machines could increasingly replace human workers in various fields, potentially leading to increased economic inequality. In addition, there are concerns about the potential misuse of AI technologies for destructive purposes such as warfare, manipulation, or espionage. To maximize the positive aspects of artificial intelligence while minimizing its risks, it is crucial that this technology is developed and deployed according to strict ethical guidelines. Nostradamus' prophecies for December 2024 also include the emergence of a new global leader who will have a profound impact on international politics. He predicts that a great leader will emerge from the East with the power to unite the world and usher in an era of peace and prosperity. This prediction has led to various interpretations. Some see it as the emergence of a political figure, while others interpret the prophecy as a reference to a spiritual or cultural leader. The emergence of this new global leader could have far-reaching consequences for the international community and global stability. If this person succeeds in promoting international cooperation and collaboration, this could actually lead to a more peaceful and prosperous world order. On the other hand, an authoritarian or polarizing leader could exacerbate existing tensions and provoke new conflicts. Nostradamus also predicts significant developments in the field of medicine and health for December 2024. His prophecies point to groundbreaking breakthroughs in the treatment of previously incurable diseases. Particularly noteworthy is his prediction about the development of novel therapies that could strengthen the human immune system and drastically improve the body's ability to regenerate. These medical advances could not only significantly improve the quality of life for many people, but also lead to a revolution in preventive medicine. Nostradamus suggests that in December 2024, new methods for early detection of diseases will be developed, making it possible to treat health problems before they manifest. Another fascinating prophecy concerns the development of space travel in December 2024. Nostradamus speaks of a major discovery in space that could fundamentally change our understanding of the universe. His quatrains point to the possible discovery of extraterrestrial life, or at least traces that indicate its existence. This discovery could be made by advanced space telescopes or space probes and would have a profound impact on our scientific and philosophical worldview. Nostradamus also foresees significant climatic changes for December 2024. His prophecies speak of extreme weather phenomena that will manifest themselves worldwide. He describes unusual temperature fluctuations, violent storms, and prolonged periods of drought that will affect different regions of the Earth simultaneously. These climatic events could lead to significant crop failures and endanger the global food supply. In his quatrains, he also hints at a revolutionary development in communication technology. For December 2024, he predicts the emergence of a completely new form of interpersonal communication that goes far beyond previous digital possibilities. This new technology could enable people to exchange thoughts and feelings directly and without language barriers, which would lead to a profound change in the way we interact with each other. Particularly noteworthy are his predictions of economic upheavals in December 2024. Nostradamus speaks of a fundamental transformation of the global financial system. He foresees the emergence of a new form of monetary system that could potentially completely replace traditional currencies. This development could be related to the further spread and acceptance of cryptocurrencies or the introduction of completely new digital means of payment. In the field of education, Nostradamus predicts a radical change in learning methods by the end of 2024. His visions point to the development of advanced learning technologies that could revolutionize the traditional education system. These new methods could make learning more efficient and accessible by adapting to the individual needs and abilities of each learner. He foresees significant innovations in agriculture. His predictions speak of the development of new farming methods that could make it possible to produce food even in extreme conditions. This could include vertical farms in cities, underground greenhouses, or even the cultivation of food in the desert. In the area of transportation technology, Nostradamus hints at the development of revolutionary means of transportation. His quatrains describe vehicles that may be able to move without physical contact with the ground, which could indicate the development of hovercraft or similar advanced means of transportation. A particularly interesting prophecy concerns the development of virtual reality. Nostradamus describes the emergence of a technology in December 2024 that will allow people to fully immerse themselves in artificial worlds that are almost indistinguishable from physical reality. This development could have far-reaching effects on entertainment, education, and social interaction. In the field of marine research, Nostradamus predicts significant discoveries in December 2024. His prophecies speak of the discovery of previously unknown life forms in the depths of the oceans that could fundamentally change our understanding of life. These discoveries could not only have scientific significance, but could also lead to new medical treatment options, as these organisms may have unique biological properties. In the field of archaeology, he predicts sensational discoveries for the end of 2024 that could revolutionize our view of human history. His quatrains point to the discovery of a previously unknown ancient civilization whose technological development may have been far more advanced than previously thought. These discoveries could challenge established historical theories and lead to a reassessment of human development history. His predictions about geological activity in December 2024 are particularly worrying. Nostradamus speaks of significant tectonic movements that could lead to increased volcanic activity and earthquakes in regions previously considered stable. He warns of a particularly strong seismic event that could have a significant impact on densely populated areas. He foresees a significant breakthrough in the development of artificial organs. His predictions suggest that the first fully functional artificial organs that can be perfectly integrated into the human body could be developed in December 2024. This innovation could revolutionize transplant medicine and give millions of people new hope. Nostradamus prophesies groundbreaking developments in the field of genetics. His visions speak of the possibility of detecting and treating genetic diseases before they manifest. He also hints at progress in genetic optimization, which could, however, raise ethical questions. He foresees significant changes in the global food situation. His predictions point to the development of new types of food sources, possibly through the cultivation of microorganisms or the synthesis of proteins. These innovations could help solve the global hunger problem. In terms of social development, he predicts a significant shift in the way people live and work together in December 2024. His quatrains speak of a reorganization of society, possibly in response to technological and environmental changes. In the field of psychology, Nostradamus foresees revolutionary developments in December 2024. His prophecies point to the discovery of previously unknown dimensions of human consciousness. He speaks of new methods that could make it possible to specifically treat traumatic memories and permanently change negative thought patterns. These breakthroughs could fundamentally revolutionize the treatment of mental illness. He makes astonishing predictions for the development of robotics. In December 2024, robots will be developed that not only have advanced artificial intelligence, but are also able to feel and understand real emotions. These emotional robots could be used especially in the care and support of the elderly or in raising children. In the field of quantum physics, Nostradamus prophesies groundbreaking discoveries. His quatrains point to the development of a functional quantum computer that can perform complex calculations in a fraction of a second. This technological revolution could have far-reaching effects on various fields, from drug development to climate research. His predictions about new forms of energy generation are particularly interesting. He predicts the development of a technology that can extract energy from the quantum vacuum by the end of 2024. This inexhaustible and clean energy source could solve the global energy crisis and effectively combat climate change. He predicts significant progress in the field of nanotechnology. His visions speak of the development of microscopic machines that are able to fight diseases directly in the body. These nanorobots could specifically destroy cancer cells or clean blocked arteries. He foresees further spectacular breakthroughs in the development of space travel. Nostradamus speaks of the discovery of a way to manipulate gravity, which would make interstellar travel much easier. He also hints at the establishment of the first permanent lunar base. His predictions for the underwater world are also remarkable. He foresees the development of the first permanently habitable underwater cities, which could be a response to rising sea levels and overpopulation on land. In the field of materials science, he predicts the development of revolutionary new materials. These materials should be able to repair themselves and adapt their properties to different environmental conditions. Such intelligent materials could be used in the construction industry, medicine, and space travel. Die Gentechnischen Aspekt werden wissenschaftlich analysiert. Agroökologien unter solchen Beschreibungen nachhaltiger Landwirtschaft. Die ökologischen Elemente seiner Vorhersagen werden systematisch bewertet. Agrarpolitiker analysieren seine Prophezeiungen über Landwirtschaftliche Regulierungen. Die politischen Implikationen seiner Vorhersagen wurden erforscht. Agrarthiker unter solchen Sein Beschreibungen moralischer Aspekt der Landwirtschaft. Die ethischen Dimensionen seiner Professionen wurden evaluiert. Moralphilosophen analysieren seine ethischen Grundprinzipien. Die moralischen Implikationen seiner Vorhersagen wurden systematisch untersucht. Ethikforscher unter solchen Sein Vorstellungen über Zukunftsgesellschaften. Die normativen Aspekt seiner Professionen wurden wissenschaftlich evaluiert. Sozialthiker erforschen seine Visionen gesellschaftlicher Verantwortung. Die kollektiven moralischen Verpflichtungen in seinen Texten wurden analysiert. Wirtschaftsethiker unter solchen Sein Vorhersagen über ökonomisch Moral. Die ethischen Dimensionen seiner wirtschaftlichen Professionen wurden bewertet. Umweltethiker analysieren seine Beschreibungen der Mensch-Natur-Beziehung. Die ökologischen Wertevorstellungen in seinen Texten wurden erforscht. Medizinethiker unter solchen Sein Professionen über medizinische Entwicklungen. Die bioethischen Aspekt seiner Vorhersagen wurden wissenschaftlich analysiert. Technikthiker erforschen seine Visionen technologischer Verantwortung. Die moralischen Implikationen seiner Technikprophezeiungen wurden evaluiert. Religionsethiker analysieren seine spirituellen Wertvorstellungen. Die religiosen Dimensionen seiner moralischen Professionen wurden untersucht. Kulturthiker unter solchen Sein Visionen kultureller Verantwortung. Die interkulturellen ethischen Aspekt seiner Text wurden erforscht. Rechtsethiker analysieren seine Professionen über Gerechtigkeit. Die juristischen Moralvorstellungen in seinen Texten wurden wissenschaftlich bewertet. Bildungsethiker erforschen seine Visionen moralischer Erziehung. Die pädagogischen Wertvorstellungen in seinen Professionen wurden analysiert. Medienthiker unter solchen Sein Vorhersagen über Kommunikationsmoral. Die ethischen Dimensionen seiner Medienprophezeiungen wurden evaluiert. Wissenschaftsethiker analysieren seine Beschreibungen forschungsmoralischer Aspekt. Die wissenschaftsethischen Elemente seiner Text wurden erforscht. Generationenethiker unter solchen Sein Visionen intergenerationeller Verantwortung. Die zeitübergreifenden moralischen Aspekt wurden wissenschaftlich bewertet. Friedensethiker erforschen seine Professionen über kriegerisch Konflikt. Die pazifistischen Wertvorstellungen in seinen Texten wurden analysiert. Zukunftsethiker unter solchen Sein moralischen Visionen kommender Satan. Die perspektiven ethischen Dimensionen seiner Professionen wurden evaluiert.